Yo, good morning. Hello, 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 hello. I am alive, indeed. Good morning. Hey there. I saw a cat, lamp, and Ferretti and bellhound. We were not the bit of force there. Stop calling her dad, or I will bite you. Thank you for the pets.
Right, enough of that. That was a weird audio thing. She doesn't sleep on my bed though, so she just got in there. She just got on there because I lied there for a few minutes. Sorry, I'm an EP. How's the... Did you guys change the hour too, or was it just a Canada thing? I don't know on which dates people change the time. Cat, I will ban you. Back an hour? Yeah. So got a bit of extra sleep. I think I did. Who knows? Technology handles all of that now. Real. Remember back in the day when you had to change all your clocks and cell phones and everything manually? You will ban this cute face, yes. Hola Frank! ¿Cómo estás? But yeah, sorry for the slight delay. I wanted to connect my PlayStation and play from there. But my capture card was not working, which has me a little worried. Hopefully it was just a one-off thing, maybe like some driver on the computer or on the capture card itself changed and I didn't know or something. It's been a while since I used it, so... But yeah, so no PS5 honkers today. We're doing it from PC. Sorry, my eyes. We do it live. No, we do it from PC. I'm not dealing with my capture card on streams. Your dreams were haunted by 222? Good. My eyes burn. Okay. Okay, I think I'm good now. Maybe, hopefully. But yeah, I'll have to check on my capture card later and see if it was just a thing of like sometimes I don't know, as I said, I don't know, if the connection is bad or the drivers and it just won't work. Sometimes I mean I haven't had issues. I haven't had too many issues since I moved. But I remember sometimes I had to like restart the computer or something and then it was magically working again. So I'll see that later. But yeah, I'll have to remember to check before I make my schedule because I was planning on maybe doing Neo next week. But I can't do it if my capture card is not working, so we'll check that later. Your dreams were haunted as well? Why did everyone had haunted dreams? I don't remember what I dreamed. I just remember my cat woke me up like 1 or 2 times. She was very active last night, I don't know why. Must be daylight savings or something. Yeah. Real. What's up? We are here today for companion missions. Sorry, sorry for the moment of silence. I keep thinking about what I'll do if my capture card is not working. Anyway, I'll just see about that later. In this holiday, we are, yeah, exactly. We are reunited here in this holiday for companion missions. So on that note, let me actually open the game, since like I did not have it open since I was planning on playing from PS5. Where is it? Honkai Star Rail, there it is. Companions having stories of their own? They should be walking directly behind the MC. I also have the big quantity of 20 tickets. So I'm gonna try my luck with the pass again. 20 tickets and a dream. Wow, I don't have the game muted. No, you can't hear it. MiHoYo changed its logo, and I'm like, why? Now it's like a weird yellow thing. When I got Genshin working again, I had 20 pulls ready too from free stuff. Let's go! Time to hoard them. But I have 3 companion missions to go through. I have 3 companions. Sorry, I'm just looking at my team. All right. I guess I'll put alongside you. If you want to, we can pull together. But all right, without further ado, it's gaming time. Now you can hear it. No, you can't, because I don't know why this is muted. There we go. And now... Star Rail. And in any moment now, you'll be able to see it as well. There we go. Honk! Truly.
The server's still not open.
That's me waiting for the Final Fantasy server to open. What's this? News. Huh. Vibe into Herta Space Station OST? Real. It's such a vibe. It's so good. Version info, I don't care about that. I just don't like having notifications. There we go. But yeah, so companion missions. I have Lynx's companion mission, which is this little lady here. I have Lucas. Where's Luka? Where's my boy? I forget I can do this. There's Luka. And I have Yanqing, the little brat with the floating swords. I'm not sure where who you guys want me to go for first. Wheel of Brats. Brat love. Really, guys. How do I open the map again? Brat means brother in Russian. Alright then. So we're going to back to the Laofu. And we're going here. I think this is the one for the brat. If you hear running in the background, it's my cat.
Time to log off. I mean, head back.
What are those? Never mind. Woof woof. I love him. Woof woof woof. Evidently, you guessed some vocabulary right and communicated with dating. However, this is not enough. Find someone who can understand. Very important mission. Speaking of someone who can understand dating's wolves, you immediately think of March 7? That's right, she's the one. Oh yeah, right, she understands them somehow. Let's go and bring you to March 7. Frosty Blades Trial. Where do I need to go? Oh, March 7 is conveniently just there. Hello.
Yuletide spring is in sea.
Everything okay?
Can you help me translate something?
Huh? Why is D-Ting talking to you? I've always been nice to cute little animals.
Did they forget about March 8th? So you understand what it's saying, right?
Of course I understand. All cute things in the world share a special connection after all.
I see.
The first time we met D-Ting was during the Kafka hunt. I could tell there was a mysterious connection between us. Whenever he barked, I understood what he wanted to say.
What does this say about March?
For example, woof woof, woof 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 woof. Meaning, hello dear, I found a strange thing at the port of Cloudford. You may want to come and have a look for yourself.
You got all that? You wouldn't happen to be related to dating?
Hey, enough with the passive aggression. The simple truth of the matter is that I can understand him. So what did D-Ting find at the port? Come on, let's go check it out.
She's so smart, yeah. She speaks woof. What's this?
Little Deeting says he's been dutifully searching for clues all over the Xianzhou. He notified us as soon as he found something strange. So what does he want us to take a look at?
Come back here. Look at it go. It's so cute. Investigate. A jade tracer lying on the ground. A slight green vein flashes out an image of a teenager in the air.
This is Yanqing, retainer to General Jing Yuan.
Oh no, a teenager.
I'm in active pursuit of a fugitive. The situation is unpredictable and developing rapidly. So I've planted this jade tracer to record my whereabouts, in case I lose contact. If anyone finds this tracer, please take it to the seat of divine foresight, so the Cloud Knights have the necessary intel to act swiftly.
Ah, so it's a recording device. Deeting must have heard its signal and called us over here to investigate.
They sent a child to apprehend a major criminal.
Can't disqualify him just for being a little baby. If he's the General's retainer, there must be more to him than meets the eye.
A little baby.
We're not that old ourselves, right? And yet here we are. Express passengers on trailblazing expeditions.
I don't know, Marge. How do you know? Maybe you're like 1,000 years old. How do you know? Maybe I am too. I also have no memories. Maybe we're very old. I don't think the two of us count as little babies.
Given everything that's been happening on the Xianzhou recently, I reckon the only fugitive worthy of a retainer's attention would be a
Hagalore.
Stellaron hunter. I wonder how he's getting along.
Check operations log? Oh, okay. I see. A wonderful team. Don't add me.
Blade tracking entry. Traces run cold at Starskiff Haven. I'll have to ask the Cloud Knights in the area if they saw anything.
Oh no, am I playing as the brat? Oh no. This is the worst mission ever.
Captain, could you spare a moment?
Yanqing is the tank? Yeah, he's the bait.
Yanqing? Why are you all the way out here on the front lines? Shouldn't you be back at the seat of divine foresight?
The General already has a lot on his plate. As his retainer, it's my duty to share the burden. Nothing new to report, I assume?
Correct. After this Blade escaped from the shackling prison, he disappeared into thin air. I wonder if he's even still on the ship.
Or perhaps he had no intention of escaping in the first place.
What foul demons found their way across the stars to wreak havoc on the Luofu?
That's why I'm here, to help the General eliminate those demons.
Is that so? I didn't receive any orders from the General.
This is a covert operation.
Uh-huh. Sure is.
Then shall we dispatch a few knights for this operation of yours?
I appreciate the gesture, but the fewer people who know about a covert operation, the better. Making a big show of it will only scare the snake deeper into the grass. A good hunter must operate alone. Dispatch a few knights. Huh. How incapable does he think I am?
You're
I might
tiny.
be young now, but just you wait.
You're tiny. And annoying. I was gonna say something I forgot. Find clues. This brightness is the source of his power. Oh yeah, this is, of course, for in case anyone's confused, this is before basically everything that I've actually played on stream. Riding on the sleep. The heavens open for good fortune. The sun turns to a lucky spot. Receiving this sleep is no small feat. Today you are in for good luck. The final sentence of this common divination sleep was crossed out and something else was scribbled there. If guests arrive from afar, thou shalt rush to their service. Fulfill their every wish and respect them with uttermost care, so to turn good fortune into ill fate. From Ruo Yue.
The Master Diviner is always boasting about her foresight. Didn't manage to foresee this disaster, did she?
Wow! Fushuan, did you hear that? In a silent room in the middle of the fleet, a wolf-haired master broke from his meditation and opened his eyes, facing up his fatal enemy. At the moment, a graceful young lady was standing at the end of the corridor, like a sharp sword unleashing from its sheath. Countless spots of light encircled her, like stars breathing and dancing in the cosmos. If you look closer, you may find that the light spots are sealed in a translucent jar, like shrines immured on walls. These choruses, the wolf-haired master uttered, so they are what you obtain from the divine relic. Next page, let's just stay here reading. The long-lived master only granted us power, but cultivated the seed of the sacred tree in you. How unfair. I put 30,000 people to death and had the anatomists dissect their life choruses to build all these ES shrines, so that I can make further studies of them. My studies have proven me right. If the purpose of the heart is to sustain life, then the chorus transcends life itself. It is to absorb power from the root. It is an organ that is much more important than the heart. It should be viewed as the engine of the body. Now I am using them to propel this fleet, using their organs to destroy their own alliance. Ew. The wolf-haired man lifted off the gorgeous mantle that covered his chest and revealed a jellyfish-like translucent armor coating his bulging muscles. He inhaled deeply, as if he could consume all the air within this narrow space. In seconds, his hunched body expanded muscle by muscle and turned into a huge iron tower of flesh. The cracking bones and warping flesh generated a sharp and painful noise during the deformation, and quickly healed. The wolf-haired man has long been used to these pains. As he breathed, a weak glimmer of light overflowed from his mouth, nose, eyes, and ears. His core essence started to shine brightly. This armor fits well my blood and flesh. It is like it were an organ attached to my body. However, its prowess is yet to be tested. My opponents have all turned into balls of flesh with just one blow. Maybe the High Cloud Quintet can help me know its true limit. What kind of novel is this? The lady's eyes were as dark and cold as ice, as if the things happening in front of her were dull and uninteresting. 30,000 soldiers, 30,000 choruses, 30,000 candles of life. She tried not to get distracted by the cruelty of the miracle before her eyes. The subtle balance between the two sides is hard to maintain. One will take their advantage precisely when they get the chance. The wolf-haired man soared forward as a mass of grey storm. In the next heartbeat, the lady disappeared. The spot she stood before was only left with a sharp footprint. With a flicker of a sword flash comes a loud sonic boom. The following chapter requires payment to read.
Bad writing, terrible pacing. Wait, what was I supposed to be doing again? Focus, Yanqing. Can't let novels distract from your duty to the general. Especially not ones as crummy as this.
Wait, so he reads? Okay, so what's this? This is something actually important. Summary of Starkeep lost in East Cloud for dogs. 2 stack plus Lion Cub Collector's Edition, 22 Beyond the Dust Standard Edition, 1 large commercial vessel, 2 combat score vessels. Brad is a Lord Chad. Oh no. The Skybreaker, an ambassador vessel from the International Peace Corporation, it collided with the guide lanes of the Palace of Astrum due to logistic issues. Financial losses are to be calculated separately. The Visage of Clipot, a commercial logistic vessel from the International Peace Corporation. This vessel has already been found. The Roaring Tide, an ambassador vessel from the Sea People of Thalassa. Sea People? Okay, when are we going there? Sound cannot be transcribed. This sound cannot be transcribed. Amphibian frogs put 60 cases of vicious carnivorous tetras in the ship. Sound cannot be transcribed. Residents of the Drifter Sanctum reported to the Reef-Keeping Commission's weather pavilion that it started to rain at about noon. Suspected transcription error to be confirmed, and 12 locals were injured due to this. I can't thank you enough, Oddwater buddies. We at the Reef-Keeping Commission do this for a living. Footnote: damages related to Cloud9 fighter jets have already been submitted. That report currently cannot be viewed due to the Secrecy Act and related regulations. Please submit a viewing application to the document office. Blah blah blah.
The Skyfaring Commission really made a mess of this. Who knows if we'll ever find all these missing ships?
How do so many ships go missing? Okay, is this a clue?
If the side crane hadn't been damaged, we could have extracted some footage. That's no longer an option.
What else? What else? Oh, there's something there. What's this? Cloud9's patrol unit, Prosperity Patrol Records. The incident and all related documents have been checked. A total of 32 cyclones were deactivated. No members of personnel were found to be trapped. We received reports from evacuated persons that a suspected criminal has been sighted at the Yuanshu docks. I have dispatched 3 members of my unit to assess the situation. The 3 team members dispatched have yet to return and cannot be contacted. I have decided to put together another group to look for them. The 7:30, I got to where G lost contact and I saw that strange tree. Him, G and everyone else are staked onto the branches of that thing. Oh no. That thing with growing all over his body. I read his dog tag. He's from the Gallop unit. How did he become something like that? I cut him down, but he's climbing back to his feet again. I need to report everything to the Seat of Divine Foresight quickly. Why won't the comms connect?
The perimeter is well guarded, but there are no traces of the fugitive passing through. It seems he has no intention of leaving the Luofu for the time being. Starskips are blocked from entering or exiting. There's no way the fugitive got through. But if he fled toward the interior of the ship, it'll be hard to track him down over such a vast area. A fugitive would still have to rely on starskiffs to travel between different delves. If we start by investigating the starskip he stole, maybe we can get a lead. Guess it's back to the docks again.
Wow. Oh no, an enemy. Alright, kiddo, what do you do?
The influence of the Stellaron spirits is growing.
All will be revealed in the lunar flame.
What do you do?
Strike with heart! Unworthy. Ha! Blade of moonlight.
Can I
Easy.
have fun this time? Time for a fun.
Go, Lynx. Alright. Oh no, he's dead!
Playing dead? What a childish trick.
Poke. The stiff remains started trembling with a sudden anger out from its hollow eyes. Oh, it was actually not dead.
Tedious.
Time for a fun. Specimen sighted.
Excellent.
Good as new.
Bladed flight!
Haha, get wrecked. Oh, you're right, I need to move these. More dead people.
What's this? This kind of wound is not the work of a Cloud Knight. The best prey is one that leaves traces. Here, Diting, let's follow the scent.
Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Run faster! Aha!
Civilians are still getting attacked? Where are the Cloud Knights? Hey, don't panic! I'll get you out of there!
Don't panic, he says to her.
Time for swordplay.
What do you do?
Practice is over. Swords descend. Strike with heart.
Stand down.
You took the bait. A one-time enemy. Blade and flight.
He hits hard.
Tedious. Blade of moonlight.
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
Huh? They were on their feet a second ago.
Thank you for your assistance, young man.
Just doing my job. The port has been sealed off. Why are you here alone?
I came with a merchant ship. The shadows of old friends have returned to my thoughts of late. I came to reunite with them and relive old times.
Why does she talk like that?
Who would have imagined the Luofu could become such a dangerous place?
You chose a bad time to visit, I'm afraid. There's been an incident. It won't take long for the General to fix it, though. This place isn't safe. We should head to the nearest Cloud Knight garrison. By the way, did you see a man with long hair and black clothes around here? You can't see? Apologies. I thought...
Gotta hit the store for food. Bring enough for everyone.
My name is Yanqing. I'm registered with the Cloud Knights. And your name is?
Jing Liu.
Nice to meet you. Miss Jing Liu? Allow me to lead the way. We might have to take a bit of a detour, but I promise to get you to the Cloud Knight safely.
Oh, you don't have to worry about her.
Where exactly are we headed, young man?
To the docks. Don't worry, you'll be safe.
Where did she come from?
So, are you from one of the other Xianzhou ships? The Yaoqiang? The Fanghu?
I'm from the Xiangcheng.
The Songcheng? There's a ship called the Songcheng? Why haven't I heard of it?
Hehe. Maybe it's been too long.
Miss Jing Liu, how long has it been since you last set foot on the Luofu?
Are you always this talkative?
Just making conversation. I wanted you to know I was still here. Let's get going, miss. Careful. Take your time.
Oh, you don't have to worry so much about her. Here. This is the way.
Where do we go from here?
Shh, quiet. We've got trouble to deal with first. Wait here a moment, miss. I'll be right back.
I love the way he's like, oh, don't worry, I'll handle it. Like, man. Wow. No weakness, such a polite brat. Yeah, he's very
Who are
polite.
you and what are you doing here?
You've come at the perfect
Ooh.
time, little one. We could use your blood to irrigate the celestial traces.
Little one? This little one is about to teach you a big lesson. The sword is like water.
All will be
Not remain
revealed
still.
in lunar flame. Stand down. Blade of moonlight.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. Here, try this! Good as new. How many can you block?
I want to see his ult.
Swords descend!
Okay, his ult animation is pretty cool.
Where did these guys come from? Huh, the general was right. There's a threat lurking on the Xianzhou itself.
You are quite the sword master, young man.
You saw that?
I heard it. A sword whistles through the air and rings out upon contacting the enemy. Whilst invisible to the eye, such signals reveal the quality of one's swordplay. As a musician listens to the notes of a song, so a poet listens to its rhyme. And in the flow of combat, a skilled swordmaster delivers both with their blade. I'll wager the Cloud Knights capable of wielding 6 flying swords at a time number few indeed.
Thanks, miss.
However, your zealousness inhibits your ability to hide your line of attack,
Huh?
What?
which causes your sword's song to become somewhat mumbled at the end.
I guess the connection between music and swordplay is real after all. The general told me something similar. He said my swordplay was too proud and angular. He said it lacked the maturity required to win the title of sword champion.
Sword champion. If I recall correctly, that title is bestowed on one who reaches the pinnacle of swordsmanship in the Cloud Knights. But that was a long time ago.
Right! Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the title of sword champion has gone unclaimed. But once everything settles down and the combat art ceremony returns, it's a title I'm determined to win.
The Cloud Knights have many martial arts traditions. Who was it that instructed you in swordplay, young man?
I see you're no stranger to the art. I won't keep you in suspense. My master is none other than General Jing Yuan of the Luofu.
He doesn't know.
General.
I know you haven't visited for a long time, but surely you've heard of General Jing Yuan. He says he has no affinity with the sword, that his skills are getting rusty. Well, if that's true, I never noticed from his training. All right, the coast is clear. Let's keep moving.
Investigate. Yellow the Master Primus had ordered all disciples to head to one specific delve and guide the mystical roots to grow and thrive. However, we were shocked to learn that the disciple Rose Mallow, who was responsible for the Shenshu docks at the Cloudford, had perished under the hand of various Oddworlders. Before immense duties, one ought to put aside personal vengeance. You shall now take over Rose Mallow's task. Remember, do not disappoint the Master Primus. Golden Pothos.
The Starskip voyage log can be accessed through the dock navigator array.
Oh, wait. Huh? I am confusion. Why are they not rotating? Huh. Oh, okay, I see. I was confused for a second there.
Active star skiff, active star skiff. There! This one goes past the Divination Commission and the Artisanship Commission.
Hero Express, blah blah blah, Operator Yanqing. Isn't that me? Star Class, please run. The Central Scarface Haven did not return to coordinate. Okay, so there's a few.
Well, my work here is finished. Now to make sure you get to a safe destination.
Given the present circumstances, Cloud Knight Garrison probably isn't a safe destination. Wouldn't you say?
She's right.
Correct. So we're not going there. I'm taking you to the shackling prison. Safe, well-guarded, plenty of food, and a place to sleep.
I'm taking you to prison for your own safety.
Young man, if you wish to apprehend someone, shouldn't you have a reason?
Suspicious behavior and half-truths. Those alone are reason enough. You think you can fool me just because I'm a child? A sealed-off port with a stranded passenger? Unlikely. Not to mention you walking the whole way here without so much as a stumble. You can see as well as I can. The biggest giveaway was your comment about my swordplay. Correctly guessing the number of swords from the sound alone? You'd have to be more than human. You're not blind at all, are you?
She never said so, though.
I never claimed to be. You came up with that yourself.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What do you have to say about that?
Fear not, young man. I hold no grievance against you, and have never held ill intent towards the Xianzhou. The black veil covering my eyes is merely proof of my resolve to never look back, to never fall again into Mara and destruction. I came here to catch one person. It's quite fortunate that our paths have crossed.
The one you're looking for. Is it Blade?
He goes by Blade nowadays. A fitting name for someone who dedicated his mind and body to the ways of the sword. Take me to him, young man. You are no match for me, and therefore, no match for Blade either. Let me accompany you. There is no need to throw your life away.
We've not even drawn swords yet, and you declare yourself the winner? Let me offer you a word of advice. Don't underestimate me.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping to avoid a conflict with the Cloud Knights. How about this? Let's have ourselves a little contest. We can use the abominations that have infested the Luofu as target practice, and see whose sword can slay more and slay faster.
And if I win?
Then I will obediently follow you to the shackling prison and receive whatever judgment awaits me there. Don't worry, I'll keep my end of the bargain. But if I win, you have to share Blade's whereabouts with me. Fair enough?
A Cloud Knight never gambles with official business. But in any case, you won't beat me.
A clone I never gambles with official business, but I'll do it.
I admire your confidence. But what was it you said earlier about declaring a winner before swords were drawn? It would seem we've cleared every abomination from the area. Let's find another location and continue our contest.
Oh, okay, I'm getting teleported. Nice. I love not walking. The two journey together before coming to a stop.
May the best swordmaster win. This place is brimming with Mara, the perfect environment for honing one's skills. Surely slaying abominations doesn't count as gambling with official business?
How do we tell who's won?
We go from here to the end of the path without leaving a speck of abomination behind us. The first one to the end wins.
What a good grandma taking care of her grandchild. Godchild fight all these monsters. That's how they grow strong.
Deal.
Lead the way.
What if you're just using this as a chance to escape?
Jing Yuan trained you, all right?
I love that comment like, oh, he trained you, alright.
Shift the back.
You could be put fire.
Show me what you got.
Unworthy.
Judging his son's teaching, yeah.
Time for a buzz. Perfect. Here, try this.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. This combat needs optimize. This is double speed.
Her keeping up with Star Rail being just family meeting talking about how cool grandma mom is was so funny. Oh man, I need to see that, I haven't. Hey Haku! The older lady's pretty cool, she is.
Where did she go?
She's already at the end.
I didn't even see you overtake me.
Too slow, young man.
Man, I love Jinglu. Okay, here.
But how is that possible?
Her voice is very that's Amalie for you.
What kept you this time? You'll need to work harder. Otherwise, you won't even catch me in a star skiff.
Amalie, yeah, that's her voice actor, Monarch. Also known as Monarch. The VTuber.
I haven't had this much fun in a long time.
Bro, she's already like at the end. Grandma, please.
A long time has passed since I wielded this sword. The heat of combat nearly cast me into the darkness.
Don't remember her sounding like that? Yeah, she sounds like that. Just... This is pretty much... This is very close to her normal voice. She just... kind of talks like, I don't know. More goofier, I guess. Not so low-pitched.
Come, young man. I'll let you finish up.
But yeah, she's
I'll
great.
let you make 3 moves. Draw
Three
your sword. Don't you know it's rude to keep an elder waiting?
Respect your elders. She really went and said that.
Strike with heart.
Hesitant. Weak.
Ooh.
What happened to that confidence of yours? My turn.
Okay, now
Once
she
you
moves.
draw your sword, you must strike down your adversary in one blow without turning back.
Blade in flight! Enough!
Try harder. Sword ward.
We're doing this at regular speed because that's what the game wants.
Strike with heart! Swords descend! Blade in flight!
Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Your final move was the only one that didn't disappoint.
She's disappointed. Oh no.
I lost?
She's hitting him with them, not angry, I'm disappointed.
Our contest has not yet come to a conclusion. For I have yet to make my final move, and the field has no opponent. Unsheathing this sword without merit is to blaspheme the divine will of the Rainbow Arbiter and invite calamity.
You...
Even with your strength, if you were to cross paths with Blade, it would mean death for you. I can give you a more dignified end than dying at his hands.
Oh no.
To die as a swordmaster, having witnessed the perfection of my technique, refined 1,000 times over.
Grandma, no.
What say you to that, young man?
Grandma, not like this. I refuse with 3 exclamation marks.
You have courage.
I deflected it?
I'll take those records you found. Thank you, young man.
Wow, he survived. What's this?
That move was a token of my appreciation. We were fated to meet this day, and in days to come.
When did she leave that note?
This mysterious woman also wants to find the whereabouts of Blade.
Magic.
No matter what she wants to do with the fugitive, she must not be allowed to get to him first. I have to pick up the pace. No matter what I have to pick up the pace.
I don't know why the entire line played without me doing anything.
And that's the end? There's nothing else in the operations log?
She does sound less velvety in other languages, but also crazier, so still traumatized Judy. Yeah. You find an anime I like? Which one? It's just, I think, in English, talking like that, she does sound very crazy. Writer's block. Who doesn't like a good cliffhanger?
That
We love
Jing Liu
cliffhangers.
seems pretty dangerous. The Stellaron crisis sure has attracted a lot of strange people to the Lawfu.
Oh, Frieren! Yeah, my sister showed it to me. I've only seen the first episode so far though, but it looks pretty interesting. It looks very nice.
Shouldn't we hand this over to Qing Yuan as soon as possible?
We started watching it because a friend of ours, she's a big fan of the manga. So apparently she showed it to my sister and some other friends, and then my sister was like, "Oh, we need to show the anime to sis too," and I was like, "Oh, bug." Woof. Jing Yuan, your son is in danger. Maybe.
Time to
I'm not
log
sure
off.
actually.
I mean, head back.
Yum. She's
What
crazy
is
in
your
other
purpose
languages.
for entering the seed of divine foresight?
I haven't heard her lines, or not a lot of her lines in other languages. But I've been told she sounds. I mean, she sounds crazy in every language. At the end of the day, it's just that for some reason in Yen, we were deprived of the crazy laugh that she does during her ultimate. I will never forgive the Yen directors for doing that. Jing Yuan's apparition turned to you. You are not sure whether this is some kind of automatic audiovisual answering technique or a real-time remote materialization from himself. Can you fix her? She pretty much fixed herself, somewhat. She's a strong, independent lady. We found something left behind by Yanqing. Confirm. You call that fixed? You haven't seen her. She needs no fix, she needs her wife, real. Like in this mission, she was pretty much normal, except from like at the end. I like how she sounds though, because I mean, like in her mission as well, it's like you can tell, like she doesn't sound absolutely like insane or something by the way she talks, but like you can tell, like she's not okay. She's not fine on the head. Jing Yuan's hologram waves. The Jade Tracer emits a beam of light as the illusory figure flickers.
Without a doubt. This Jade Tracer belongs to Yanqing. I can't thank you enough.
She's not howling at the moon yet. Who is Jing Liu?
You already accessed the recordings?
Was I not supposed to?
He accidentally pressed a button.
Wow, blaming me?
No harm done. She was my mentor and my superior when I was a member of the Cloud Knights. However, she left the Xianzhou a long time ago.
Do I go get breakfast with your brother? Decisions. But you have to abandon me. How dare you? Go have breakfast if you want. If you want to go out. Do you really want to go out? Into the outside world where there's people? Jing Yuan is silent for a while.
If you see her, be sure to keep your distance and notify me immediately.
Is Yanqing safe?
He took on the charge of pursuing a major criminal. It is not my place to impede him for fear of his well-being. That is the nature of the Cloud Knights and their duty. I do have confidence in him, though.
About Blade.
Forgive me, but I cannot disclose this information.
Can I trust you to keep the anime girls safe? They should stay safe. They're just companion missions, right?
Thank you again for your help, friends from the Express. The situation remains unpredictable, so take care. I hope to be able to drink and talk freely with you once again, when everything is settled.
Alright. Blade abracadabra? What? Oh. Oh no, now he will visit the train. Gimme. Alright. Now something I forgot to do. Yum 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 yum. You will send pics of breakfast? Let's go! Alright, it's time for 20 pulls and a dream. Nothing. Unbelievable. Okay, one more. God damn it. Another Sushang. Wow. Papa is a capitalist and wants everyone's money, unfortunately. Real, I'm part of everyone. Man. How many days does she have left? 9 days. Okay, I think I can make it until my paycheck next Friday. God damn it. Anyway, companion missions. Yay. So, Lynx or Luka? Let's go for Lynx. You received a message from the Landau siblings. As expected, they contacted you because they want to ask for your help, just like everyone else. Unlike the others, however, these two deliberately set up a mystery for you. They will only tell you what they need if you head to the museum finishing room as they had requested. Is this even the right attitude when you want to ask people for help? You don't quite know, since you were only born in the heart of space station a short while ago. But you must have gotten used to this random way of getting missions by now. Head to the Bellabog history and call to museum finishing room and listen to the request. Alright, let's go! Back to Bellabog!
Time to log off.
Where's the museum? Oh, here.
Head back.
How do I... here. Let me in! The museum that I fixed. Why fix this museum?
There's plenty of precious stuff in here. You aren't looking for treasure in the museum while pretending to volunteer, right?
No, I'm not.
I love Serval. I love the siblings.
Oh, what's this gadget? This monitor and this keyboard. Is it an automaton remote control terminal? See, there's this piece of paper here. It says Pena Sergeyevna. Is that the owner's name? Sounds a bit familiar.
These are all relics, sis. Please don't touch them. What if you break something?
Do I interrupt? Here I am.
Oh, we were just waiting for you.
Long time no see. I wanted to talk about this in our chat group, but sis won't have it. I'm sorry you had to run all the way out here.
Why all the hush-hush?
That was Serval's idea. She said it needed a level of secrecy. I happened to be helping out at the museum, so we both ended up waiting for you here.
Actually, I want to talk to you about our little Lynx.
Lynx? Question mark?
She's our little sister, the youngest child of the Landau family. She just came back from a scientific exploration on the snow plains, but she seems really out of it. Almost like she's worried about something. And she won't tell us what happened. We're really worried and want to help, but we don't know where to start.
They're worried.
The last time I saw her, she was preparing to meet someone on the snow plains. She even asked for a stove set from me. But no matter how Japard and I asked and probed, Lynx simply refused to tell us who she was going to meet. Such a failure of a sister. So that's why Japard and I came up with this idea. We'd like you to help us find out what's going on.
One more thing. Don't let her discover you. Otherwise, she'll probably get upset with us.
That might be difficult.
I know she's used to going into the snow plains alone for research, and we've always believed she can protect herself.
But this is different. We're worried about her running into strangers. She might get herself into trouble.
There's monsters out there. We're not worried about those, but strangers?
Oh, right. If you're gonna go find Lynxie, you gotta know what she looks like. Don't worry, she stands out. She's blonde like us and, quite short. She's always wearing a white fur hat. If I'm right, she should be waiting for someone at the city exit, closest to the snow plains. We're putting our dearest baby sister in your hands this time. Let us know immediately if anything happens.
Thank you.
Farther than the snow plains. Let's go. We're babysitting. Let me out. Yum. Down here, right? Oh, there she is. Let me approach slowly so she won't see me.
Huh? That girl over there. Seems like she fits Serval's description. That must be Lynx. Let's hide here and observe for now.
Oh no.
Lynxie, I'm here. Let's go.
What are they cooking?
I never knew how long it took to get from the administrative district to the snow plains. So much snow. Even in the northern mountains, it wasn't like this.
Did you bring enough warm clothes?
The snow is supposed to get heavier later in the day. Have you got enough warm clothes? Yep, I brought everything you told me to, all thanks to your camping guide. Speaking of which, according to the guide, the first thing we need to do is find a good place to set up camp, right? Flat, dry, sheltered, facing the sun, high elevation. Oh, you remembered all that? I expected no less from you. But it's gonna be hard finding a place that fits those criteria. Well,
Are we
we'll just keep
camping?
moving and see. The place has to be convenient enough for us to observe the aurora, too. Thanks, Lynxie. I'll leave it to you, then. I'm gonna follow right behind you.
I love how they call her
Flat,
Lynxie.
dry, sheltered, facing the sun, high elevation. And we need to be able to observe the aurora. And this is going to be difficult.
Yum yum. She's so tiny.
This slope has a good view. It'll be easy to watch the aurora. Nope. The wind blows strongly through here. And there are signs of direwolf activity. It'd be too dangerous to make camp. I see. Then let's keep moving.
Hello.
Perfect. Commencing support. Ready for another? Perfect. Ouch. Specimen sighted. Deep breath. Thanks for the support. Ready for another?
Are these Dautarus?
Enemy
I
data secured.
believe
Net
so.
markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I mean, Lynx
Flat,
is.
dry, sheltered, facing the sun.
Pella.
Elevation.
Pella is something we don't talk about.
This area is sheltered and facing the sun. Plus, it's flat ground. But there are cliffs all around. We'll be in trouble if there's a landslide or a rockfall. Also, there isn't much of a view.
It's just that I haven't done this mission before. I mean, I'm doing it now, but apparently they confirm at some point that Pella is like 16. But like, she went to like university and shit. And she's been around, and during the story before this mission came out, they paint her as like she's been around for a while. So then everyone is like, it doesn't make sense. She's 21. Stop. See the voices. Because during officer, I swear she said it. They confirm Hoyo can't math. Because yeah, they during the main story, you know, Pella is introduced as someone, you know, and she's an intelligence officer. And like she went to school with like Serval and like the previous Supreme Guardian of Belobog. And like they played in a band together. So like everyone just assumed that she was just tiny, you know, but like she was old. But apparently not. Apparently she went to university at like 5 years old or something. So yeah, we don't talk about Pella's age. Lynx is a baby though.
Ah, I remember a good place that's not too far from here. Follow me. Huh? Okay.
This way I don't stray from Mick's storytelling. Real. I mean, Hoyo's fun. Their stories so far, I mean, at least from what I've seen from a Star Rail, I've heard Genshin gets better. and Honkai. I see the spirit, but I mean they're not quite there in what I played of Honkai Impact. But they're fun, you know. They make like all these characters and worlds and also. But when it comes to timelines, they fall into shambles. Like, they can't math.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. We have the upper hand. Commencing research. Deep breath. Enemy targets detected.
Yeah, they could be friends even if Bella was a little older. Her ability fermented herring. Oh yeah, she's a healer and she throws
We're at a dead end.
food over your head to heal you.
Lynxy, are you sure this is the place? Yep. This is the path to Candor Valley. There are low cliffs on both sides, but I cleared all the monsters here a while ago, so it should be safe and sound.
She cleared all the monsters? Isn't she supposed to be a healer?
Also, the mountain wind during this season usually comes from the north, which is another reason why we couldn't camp on that previous slope. These two hills can block the snowplains' gales for us. I never even noticed. Huh. Camping is a complicated science.
She's got a pickaxe, but she's tiny.
Oh, not really. But the environment outside of Bellabog is very tough. If the weather here was as good as inside the city, well, then we could have camped anywhere. That's true. I hope that becomes a reality one day.
Are you saying tiny people can't be strong? No, I can't say that because I will be shitting on Silver Wolf.
Only problem is, the view here isn't great. Are you sure we'll be able to watch the aurora? Don't worry about that for now. Let's get the tent ready, then go find our dinner. Sure, I can help out with the tent. I memorized that section in the camping guide. Okay, then I'll go set up the stove. Oh, if you have any questions, just ask me.
Surstrumming is video game equipment with what surstrumming?
Huh? Oh, why isn't the heater working? Ugh, darn. Doesn't seem like an easy fix.
Oh, your innocent lamp. Oh no. I will not ask questions then.
Alright. I'll ask Pela.
Bella, the heater isn't working.
Weird. That's what the guide says. Hey, Lynxy. Come and have a look at this. I did everything according to the guide, but the tent's still wobbly.
Have a check.
Let me have a check. Main poles, check. Brow poles, check. Ropes, check. Ah, it's the pegs!
Of course.
The pegs! I forgot to mention, thick snow needs leaded iron pegs. Got it. It's definitely sturdier now. Nice job, Lynxy. You're too kind. My oversight. I've got a question too. Can you take a look at this stove? I think it's broken. Huh? Sure, let me take a look. The Geomero fuel activation component probably stopped working. Do you have a spare one? No. Serval told me this was a brand new stove. Did I bring the wrong stove? Does this mean we have to make a fire with Geomero? I specifically got this stove from Serval. That's okay. These components are really common. Maybe we can find a spare one in the ruins around here. You take it easy. I'll see if I can find one. Oh, and I'll keep an eye out for food, too.
I'll come with you.
Why did she say it like
Finding
that?
food is easy, but finding that component is gonna be hard.
We'll do our best. If we can't find one, we'll just do what your guide says and chop wood to make a fire.
Ah, actually, I have some spare chunks of geomarrow.
There might be spare stove parts in the ruin. Let me see.
Oh, don't tell me you want to crawl in there.
Of course I do. It's not like the stuff we need is gonna come crawling out.
In that case, be careful.
Of course I do.
Did you find anything?
I didn't find any components, but I got this. I don't know if we can still eat it.
It hasn't decayed. It's edible.
Really?
It's all thanks to the eternal freeze. We can eat raw fish from 700 years ago.
That does not sound like a good idea, eternal freeze or not.
700?
Ice fresh raw frost with salmon slices. A raw, ready-to-eat raw frost with salmon slices. The meat is firm and smooth and looks very tasty. Imagine the ancient flavors.
Specimen sighted. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Oh, nice.
Commencing research.
But yeah, this is her healing animation.
Relax. Deep breaths. Thanks for the support. Not good. Ready for another? Specimen sighted. We have the upper hand.
They're surstrumming alright.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Here, try this. Thanks for the support. Ready for another?
All right. What's this?
There's something in the snowdrift. I can do the digging. You don't need to.
Come on, camping is about teamwork. Let me have a try.
Okay.
I found something. Is this a radish?
Ah, yep. That's a snow radish. They're really sweet and tasty.
Snow radish.
Actually, no. This is a hibernating snow radish rabbit.
Just eat the rabbit then?
Huh? This is a rabbit?
Yep. They look really similar to snow radishes. Their ears look like the leaves and their body looks like the radish bit. When they hibernate, they cover themselves with dirt, just like real radishes.
That is a strange evolutionary choice.
I see. In that case, please tell me we can put it back.
Eat the rabbit!
Yeah, it's better for the snow plains ecosystem.
Weak. You are weak and you shall not survive the winter. Hey, Daimyo, hello.
This crate looks promising. Maybe there's spare stove components inside.
Well, let's open it up then.
I should rename him to Aokawa. Yeah, I was like, wait, wasn't that Aokawa? But then I got unsure.
No, don't worry about it, Lynxie. I'll manage.
Just
Are these sausages?
Sure looks like it. And they were probably placed here not long ago. Could it be the Bellabog caveman's food?
The Bellabog caveman?
Bellabog caveman?
Oh, it's a legendary creature. It looks like something between a man and a monkey, roughly the same size as a man, with dark blue hair. Its activities are very mysterious, and no one in Bellabog can find concrete evidence of its existence.
Is it Sampo?
Well, I've only chanced upon it a few times myself. Whenever I tried to take a photo of it, it had already run away. Oh, I feel like these sausages might constitute a great Bellabogian scientific discovery. Let's bring them back with us.
Hold on. There are some letters here. Sam something, post something. I can't read the rest, but
Sam Pokoski.
Guess it can't be the Bellabog caveman then. Do cavemen even know how to write?
Oh, now it's Aokawa.
Don't worry, Lynxie. I'm sure you'll get concrete proof one day. Let's leave the sausages here. I think someone might be missing them if we take them.
It's just sample, just take them. He'll manage. A tree.
Huh? Ooh, what's in this tree trunk?
You found something?
There's food in here.
Really?
I'm gonna pry it open. There.
What exactly are...
Oh, these are mimic snow slugs. They can change their appearance to match the external environment. They're really cute.
Yeah, but we should put them back.
No. These slugs taste really good once they've been roasted. They kind of taste like, snow mice?
Of course she eats bugs.
That sounds even less appetizing.
Why is Pela so
I
weak?
think we've searched through everything here. Let's head back, Pela.
She's not used to camping, okay? She's a city girl. Lynx is from Florida confirmed.
Okay. I feel bad that we didn't find a spare component.
Oh, it's fine. We'll just light a fire with geomarrow. Let's go back and have some food. Pela?
What's up?
We don't really need that stove to cook.
I know, but since we're looking for food, I figured we might as well try to fix the stove.
Look.
I think there's something in the camp. Be careful.
It's a piggy.
Is it some kind of animal?
She's a city girl, leave her be.
That thing in the camp is a dangerous fragmentum creature.
You can relate.
I see it too. But it doesn't seem aggressive. And it's all chubby and cute.
Don't be fooled by its appearance. About 20% of our Silvermane Guard fragmentum losses are a result of chasing this creature. We haven't figured out everything about it yet, but there's one thing we're sure of. They have the power to control people. We need to be careful.
What? But this little buddy gave me something good last time. And it didn't hurt me.
Turns out this George is having an acid trip after eating a mushroom and are actually just two teenagers camping in Florida. I see.
That must be the first step in their mind control process. You were lucky.
Their mind control process.
We should defeat it just to be safe. Fragmentum creatures are Belobog's enemies. They shouldn't be trusted.
It's just a trotter, Pilla.
Oh, but... I didn't even get to take a photo of it last time. Now's a good chance. Can I at least take a picture, Pela? That's also my job as a researcher.
Kill it. You get gacha currency.
I understand, but the sound of the shutter and the camera bulb might set it into a
Ooh,
frenzy.
audio cutting off again. You love to see it.
It noticed us?
It might be looking for an opportunity to attack. Be careful.
Beautiful.
Finally got a picture.
Yeah, you called the pass. She has one as a pet. It disappeared.
It disappeared. Did it run away?
Yeah, that's the nature of these little things. They disappear in a flash when they get scared. Well, that's my conclusion from my long-term observations. As for those lost guards, maybe they were chasing these little creatures and couldn't find their way back.
That sounds like what happened.
Sorry. Maybe I was overreacting.
Oh, don't be sorry. It pays to be careful. Anyway, crisis resolved. We can now make some food.
What?
Our little buddy seems to have dropped something.
What did it drop?
Huh? This is... awesome! Lynxy, look! It's a Geomarrow activation component! I never thought we'd find one here! What about you, Lynxy? Did you find anything good?
Nothing. Just some old stuff. It's great we finally found the component. Let's go fix the stove.
What's with that attitude, young lady?
Huh? Lynxy, is something the matter?
Nope. It's all your imagination.
Why don't you take a break? I'll have a look at this stove.
Woo! Fix it. Oh, of course, they make me fix it. How was this? Yay!
How done?
Oh, what is this magic? I couldn't figure out the problem at all.
No magic here. Just a trick or two I learned from Serval.
My sister.
Yep, that's her. What's the matter?
The way she said my sister.
Nothing. Just, sometimes I'm a bit jealous of Serval, you know? She knows everything.
Same as you then.
What?
I'm serious. Outdoor explorer, mechanic, they're both experts in their field, right? I think you two are awesome. Anyway, it wouldn't be hard for you to get her to teach you something. You're her sister. She'd be happy to teach you.
Real.
Well, you say that. But, never mind. It's getting late. Let's cook something.
Yay! That's my favorite part! Wait, no. My favorite part is watching the aurora.
Just have to annoy her enough.
Anyways, let's take a look at what ingredients we have. Every ingredient has its own effect, and combining them will create unexpected results. Ooh, what kind of effects are they gonna make? Let's just give it a try.
Oh, am I mixing the salmon with the slugs? A mimic snow slug. One of the components of the local biome out on the below snow plains. They can change their appearance to match the external environment. You know what? Let's go.
Raw fish from 700 years ago and some cute mimic snow slug.
Delicious dinner.
I don't think either is edible. Oh, don't worry. We'll make them into a hot pot. Just add cream, biscuit crumbs, and the canned sardines I brought.
You're putting canned sardines into a hot pot? Please don't say that.
Oh, well then, this will be the main course for tonight. I'll show you what I can do as a chef.
Why don't I cook tonight? You can take a break.
Oh, come on, it's fine. Just leave it to me. Ta-da! The super delicious Snow Plains combo stew is ready.
Delicious. Mmm.
It smells so good. I'm gonna dig in.
You feel an amazing energy as you enjoy a meal with your fellow campers. Have a cute daughter who feeds you slugs and Jurassic salmon. Will you adopt her?
I'm so full. Guess now we just wait for the light show.
The Aurora should start soon. Before that, let's just chat. Pela, why did you suddenly want to come camping?
Huh?
Well, aren't you always saying how you just want to lie in bed when you get off work?
She's just like me, for real, for real.
Sorry. I hope this trip didn't surprise you.
No, I mean, sure, I'm not the most sociable of people, but I love camping with a good friend. I had a great time. It's been a lot of fun. Oh, you're always like this. Even on this camping trip, you keep trying to do things.
She has a whistle. And it looks a lot like the whistles from Made in Abyss. Hello, developers. I see you. Or character designer. I see you.
You really don't need to. Just leave it to me. Camping is about relaxing. No need to be so tense.
I know. It's just, I was really getting into the camping. I felt like I finally got around to doing the things I always wanted to.
So all those comics you drew for the Tales series didn't count?
I have to hide those from other people. I get a little embarrassed.
So she draws too? She writes fanfic and she draws?
Oh, you care about other people's opinions too much.
I suppose. I wish I could be more like you.
Oh, I'm not as cool as you think. I don't know how to handle my brother and sister. They keep treating me as a kid.
Because you're a baby.
They're both really capable and awesome people. Which is why I feel really pressured when I'm with them. I'm already a grown-up. I have the capacity to do what I want to do. Why can't they just stop worrying and let me do what I want?
That's how families are.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk about this. I was getting carried away.
It's okay. It's not like I even know what she looked like.
Oh, I had forgotten about that detail. Oh no.
So, when's the Aurora due? monsters coming!
Link looks so angry.
How did it get here? Do we still have the upper hand?
Let's focus on the fight first.
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Oh no, I am destruction.
Let's make it quick.
Enemy targets detected. Commencing research. Commencing support.
There we go.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
This is our chance.
Specimen sight. Enemy targets detected.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Not good. To travel far away. Commencing support.
There we go.
This is our chance.
Enemy targets detected.
We'll get there eventually, guys.
Let's make it quick. Just a
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Commencing support. Commencing research.
It'll take more than that.
Just die already. Okay, nice.
These fragmentum monsters are coming out of thin air.
As they do.
They were probably attracted by the stove. The Stellaron crisis is over. Why are there still so many monsters?
Takes time for the fragmentus influence to fade. Yeah.
I see. Wait. Where did you come from all of a sudden?
I was taking a stroll.
Pela? Who is this?
This is the Trailblazer, the savior of Belobog.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, thanks for saving us. Not to mention Belobog. So, what's a big hero like you doing out here?
I love snow.
Oh, never mind. I can take a guess. Serval and Japard sent you to protect us, right? They're always like this. It's impossible to get some private time as their younger sister.
They're just worried. That's how families are.
Yeah. Hold on. Isn't that what I just said?
Shh. Let it be, Pella.
All right. It's all because Serval and Japard are worrywarts. Besides, you did save us.
That was a long audio cut.
Since you followed us all the way here, you probably know why we're out camping today. Stay and watch the aurora with us.
At night.
It's about time for it to appear.
Hey, Lynxie! Look!
Come this way.
This is such a pretty art.
This is the largest aurora since the Stellaron crisis passed. We're really lucky to see it.
And I would love to see one of those in real life.
Yeah. Really lucky. So awesome! I got to taste Lynxie's cooking and see the aurora. This Snow Plains adventure was the best.
Go to Scandinavia? I should, maybe someday.
You look really happy.
Huh? Me? I'm not that happy. What I mean is,
Say what's on your mind.
Yeah, go for it, Pela.
It was a great experience. Thanks to you, Lynxie. Not to mention you. Anyway, what now? Back home? Wanna go out for a midnight snack later?
We can. I heard a pretty good steak place opened up in the south of the administrative district. We can go try it out together.
Sounds good. That's settled then. Let's part ways for now and rendezvous later tonight.
Pela, hold on.
What's up?
This is for you.
It's a floppy disk! Truly a relic of all times.
What is this?
Oh my god!
I found this on the ground before I fixed the stove. I guess that fragmentum creature dropped it.
I feel old, you and me both.
I think it might be best if you check it out yourself.
Penya Sergeyevna. I see. Thank you, Lynxie. Let's meet up here later tonight. I better get going.
Now what? How's it going with that thing we talked about before? It's done for now. Pretty much wrapped it up. Are you two at the workshop? I'll come to talk to you in person. Texting might not be enough. Lucky for you, we're both here. Alright.
I should go.
Going to talk with the siblings. Yum. Run, Silverwolf, run! Oh, mini cheesecakes. I love cheesecakes.
You know what I mean. Between expeditions, it's always a challenge to make time with Lynx. But why doesn't she want to talk to us?
Calm down. We've got him to help us.
Oh no, they're having sibling issues.
Hey, we were just talking about you.
How was it? With Lynx?
Tell the Landaus everything that happened in the Snow Plains.
So, that stranger was Pela.
What can I say? Sounds like a Lynxy expedition, all right.
Mission accomplished? Question mark?
Thank you for being around for this. Japard was too anxious to sleep.
Ah, poor JP.
Sis, you're exaggerating.
As for how we'll communicate with Lynxie in the future, we'll have to have a good think about it. You really helped us a lot this time. Thank you so much.
It's Lynx! How's it going with you? Heading out for the meetup. On my way, on my way! Be there in a sec. I'm at the museum right now. Pela's here too. Come here when you're done. Wow, I kept them waiting. I am so sorry. Run, Wolfie, run! Please take me in, I said. Okay. Where are they? Man, the museum minivan was so fun. I miss it.
Ah, you're here too.
Bella not here yet?
She's in the storage room. Let's wait for her.
What's she doing in there?
I think she's looking over the contents of that flash drive. Let's give her some time.
So funny how they call it a flash drive.
I don't know the exact details, but I'm guessing you don't know about Pela's mother, right? Pena Sergeyevna was Belobog's greatest outdoor explorer. Passed away 16 years ago.
Could allow explorations outside of the city?
The exploration team belonged to the Silvermane Guards at the time, so they had authorization. Anyway, well, something else happened 16 years ago. Pela was born.
Ah, here is. You mean?
Yes. They say that despite her pregnancy, Madame Pena insisted on staying at the Snow Plains camp. She couldn't go to the front lines, but she was able to handle administrative duties. Then, finally, the day of Pela's birth arrived. Tragically, there were complications. Other serious incidents occurred that day. The exploration team ran into a blizzard and the camp lost contact with the outside world. No one knew what to do. The only good thing was that Pela was born healthy.
Never knew any of this.
The flash drive... If the old research team members were telling the truth, it was something Madame Pena left behind. Madame Pena asked a colleague to take her terminal and flash drive back to Belobog. She said they contained a treasure for Pela. She said that once Pela was older, she'd be able to understand the contents. But that colleague was attacked by fragmentum creatures on his way back to the city.
Oh.
During the attack, he dropped the flash drive in confusion, only managing to bring back the terminal. Apart from Madame Pena, nobody knew what the flash drive contained. But they say she left Pela many letters. From the moment she knew she was pregnant to the day of Pela's birth. Never missing a day.
No, baby! No, baby!
Mom!
The baby, no. I was so sad, what the fuck?
I'm fine. There's somewhere I want to go. Will you come too?
Where to?
The workshop. I'll wait for you there.
Man! Crying. I'm sad.
Oh. Serval. Japard. I'm back.
Lynx! You're finally back. What's with the red eyes? Did something happen?
Japard? Make it obvious. Welcome home, Lynxie. Oh, it's It's okay. It's okay. Seems like a lot went down in the snow plains. Thanks again for your help. I think we need a little private time. See you soon.
I should give them some time together.
But I was promised steak. Yeah, you missed the tears. Don't lie, I know you missed them on purpose. You didn't want to cry in public again. Pella has become a visitor to Express. And Lynx has become a visitor to Express. I scheduled my lunch just in time. What's wrong? Back then at the museum. You heard everything, right? No, I didn't. What am I supposed to hear? What did I hear? I love the new chat box. You're still giving up the act. Never mind. It's actually nothing. I was very happy when I went out camping on that day. Thank you. Aww. Let's head out again together when you're free. And don't forget about the supper. For supper, I would like some time to myself today, actually. Let's go next time. Valir. You told her the truth? Does she say anything, like, too different? I just like to be like, no, of course I did. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yo, I leveled up! Also now, we still have time, so finally I can get rid of all the companion missions. Yeah! I have no idea how to say that. This is Lucas. I already started it by accident because I went to fight one of the dudes for the Ethereum Wars event, and it just I pressed the wrong option, I think, and it just started me on the cutscene. Ah, that's so sweet. But yeah, but basically with Oleg and Scylla. You meet Oleg and Scylla in the Underworld, who are your old Belovogian friends. Oleg hoped you can go and support the match being fought by his student Luka, who is Boulder Town's Fight Club champion. If you don't have anything urgent at the moment, it wouldn't be bad to go and enjoy the show. Time to meet my boyfriend. Congrats on finishing the missions. Thank you.
Time to log off.
Can't wait until they drop more, like, next week.
My friend, looking for a ticket?
That's it. I give up.
Friends of the I mean, Friends of Belobog, the champion of the 1,761st Fighting King Challenge, 30 tournaments, 28 victories, the Boulder King of Fists, Luka!
My boy!
Looks like it's over already.
She sounds so tired. She sounds so done with this. He's so pretty.
Hey, Zila! And, you are?
Pleasure to meet you.
I forgot to introduce him. This is the Trailblazer. You must have heard of him before.
She so like she frequents this establishment. I mean, she's friends with Luka, I believe, so. She's been here before.
Were you here just to see my fight? Well, I'm flattered. I just want a little fight in the cage. What you did was much bigger than that.
Luka! Luka! Luka!
That's me.
Ugh, the crowd never gets tired, do they?
Sira's just here like, I hate people.
Do you want to head outside? It's a bit loud for talking in here. See you next time, everyone. There are sparks yet to fly. Ugh, finally. I think we lost them. Let's chat here.
You're popular as ever, champion.
Oh, are you still angry at me over that one time, Zila? I just got a bit carried away.
Of course not.
So you two had a fight?
Senior members of Wildfire duking it out in the Fight Club? That would be bad form.
The mood was on fire that day, but the final match was over in just a few swings. Everyone wanted more. So in the heat of the moment, I just... Oh, come on. Don't hold that against me, Zila. I've always been impressed by you. I've wanted to spar with you for ages.
I don't fight for fun. Stop getting your hopes up. Anyway, now that you've dragged us out here, what did you want to talk about?
Oh, yes. So I'm trying to get a plan going.
A plan?
Yes. More accurately, my personal training plan. I want you to join me in witnessing the next steps in the development of Luka, the Boulder Town fighting champion.
That sound just said it all.
Whoa, whoa, hold your horses. Chief Oleg wanted us to come and cheer for you. He didn't say anything about becoming your sparring partners.
She cringed, real.
We haven't got the time.
You can't hide anything on that face of yours. Oleg already told me that things in the underworld are pretty peaceful now. And even Wildfire's running out of things to do. Besides, look at this guy. You want in, right?
I do have plenty of time. Protagonist at your service. Unemployed, real.
That might be the weirdest thing you've ever said.
So that's a yes, right? I knew it!
It's fine, Sila. You should be used to this.
Ugh, there's no stopping you once you've made up your mind. Fine, since he agreed, count me in too.
Great, that's settled then. The training is on Svarog's turf. I heard about your achievements. You probably know that place like the back of your hand, right? Just let me know when you're ready and we can head over together.
I have a bad feeling about this. Luka always does things on the spur of the moment.
And you don't? I mean, he does seem very excited.
Maybe he's on a victory high, or maybe not. Either way, it's classic Luka.
Wow, projection.
Still, when it comes to fighting on the front lines, you can put your life in his hands. There's a dozen of us in Wildfire who are still in his debt, not to mention ordinary underworlders. That's a story for another day. I have no idea what he's up to this time. We'll just have to wait and see.
It's different when she does it, she's older. You're just biased.
How about it? Are you ready to head out for the special training?
Let's go.
That was fast. Let's do it. Keep up, Zila. Don't fall behind.
I don't need you to remind me. Let's go.
Okay. I hate when there's so many mixes of elements. I'm just saying what she definitely thinks real. Trust me, bro, my uncle works at MiHoYo. Yeah, I get Luka. It says I should bring physical. I have Luka, Ice, and Quantum, so you know who I'm going with.
This is Svarog's turf. Where to now?
Don't worry, just follow me. We need to find a mechanic called Cassidy first. I've hit him up before. This way.
Luka, my boy.
Luka, you're finally here. I've been waiting for you for ages.
Relax, bro. I'm a man of my word. No need to stress out.
And these two are... Oh! Miss Zila! To think that two senior Wildfire members are concerned with my trivial problems.
They just came along to help. Don't mind them. Just tell us exactly what happened.
What did you drag those into, Luka?
Came along to help, huh?
Okay. This may sound strange, but I'm an amateur mechanic. I like collecting scrap in my free time, doing odd jobs, like putting robots together, that sort of thing. But a few days ago, two of my robots suddenly disappeared. They were my pride and joy. I usually leave them in the tent when I head out. Everyone in the settlement knows each other. This has never happened before. Someone must have set their sights on my robots and stolen them while I was gone. I just don't know how they managed it. Did they change the programming? But that's not possible.
Why isn't that possible?
It's not impossible. I just don't think there's anyone in the settlement capable of something like that.
I see. Two robots. Do you have any clues? Any reasonable guesses? We need to have an opening to start the investigation.
Not really. But here's the most mysterious part of all this. One of the machines they stole was a drone. I call it Little Faye. Little Faye has an alarm that buzzes non-stop as soon as any unauthorized people get close. It's guaranteed to wake up the entire settlement. But I didn't hear Little Faye's alarm at all. I still can't figure out how that happened.
Maybe there's a true robotics master in the settlement.
Trust me, I know the people here. It's extremely unlikely.
A drone that was supposed to sound an alarm suddenly went silent. Worth remembering. Anything else?
Let me think. Oh, there is one other thing, but I don't know if it's useful. Little Faye also has a tracker. If it gets too far from Big Ben... Big Ben is the name of the other robot. If there's too much distance between them, Little Faye will automatically start routing and fly to Big Ben's location. That's all, I suppose. I tried to find clues myself, but I don't know where to start. This job needs real professionals.
We are professionals, of course.
Mm-hmm. Cool, we've got this. Don't worry, bro. We promise we'll find your robots.
Hey, how can you be so sure?
Trust me, Zila.
Trust me, bro.
Don't worry, Cassidy. Wildfire's on the case. You just rest up here and don't let this ruin your day.
What was that all about? You're 100% certain we're gonna find those robots for him?
Slow down, Zila. Listen to my analysis first. It's a big job to steal two robots without anyone noticing, especially when one of them has an alarm. I'm guessing that our thief friend never even took Little Faye.
You mean...
I think the thief knew that Little Faye had an alarm, so they decided to break it. But they also knew that Cassidy could fix Little Faye and use its tracker function to find Big Ben. The thief must have tossed the broken drone somewhere and only made off with Big Ben.
I love their bickering, yeah.
Hey, why are you both looking at me like that? Say something.
They're both like, oh wow, he thinks. He has more than one brain cell. That sounds sus. You didn't do it, did you? What do you think, Zila?
I think Luka's analysis makes sense, provided there was only one thief. So, you do have a brain somewhere in all that muscle.
I'm not just biceps and steel, you know. Well, If you all agree with what I said, let's go prove it. Missing drones are a bit of a regular occurrence down here. Come on, move those legs.
He's like...
Luka, do you often find stuff for other people?
Seems like it. Kids always come to me when they lose stuff.
No wonder.
Man, this area is so run down. I wouldn't want to live here.
The people living here don't want to either. They've got no other choice.
We can change that, right?
Yeah.
Ah, he's a good boy. He has the vibes of like a very supportive gym bro. Gym bro. Ahaha! A broken robot.
Oh, look! There's a drone over there! But how can we tell if it's the one Cassidy lost?
Here, look. Someone deliberately scratched off the paintwork. Didn't even do a good job of it.
Oh, you're right. You've got a good eye, Zila. Whoever did it must have been in a hurry. We need to fix this little guy up. Can you lend a hand?
Of course. I'm a mechanic. Certified. I know what I'm doing.
Done! The little one can fly again.
I'm an expert.
Bing! Little Faye, reinitialization complete!
Oh, that's so cute. Hey, Sunny.
We really found it. Pretty lucky if you ask me.
Scanning for signal from Big Ben.
Oh, listen. That must be the tracking system Cassidy mentioned.
Signal not found. Big Ben is currently too far away from this unit. Tracking function must be enabled.
Why is the murder bot so cute?
It really does have a tracking function. Let's see how useful it is. Hey, it's flying away! Follow it!
Look, that fellow over there is acting pretty shit. Hey, friend.
What? Who's there?
Nervous thief. Man, I wonder if this is the thief we're looking for.
A red ribbon? Wildfire? Huh? How did you... I'm doing just fine. No monsters around here. Why don't you, go bother someone else?
Shying away from honest work, indulging in petty crime. Of course you're doing just fine.
Wow.
I'm not sure this falls under petty crime, Zila. That whole robot he's got next to him. It's Big Ben, all right.
Hold on a second. Who told you the name of this robot? Don't tell me it's...
That's right. Cassidy sent us here. Hand over what you stole, or be prepared to face the fist of a champion.
Fists of a champion, huh? I've come this far. I won't be able to show my face around here if news gets out. Do your worst.
I love how he instantly went to like, I will fuck you up if you don't.
Big Ben, let's get him.
Going all the way, huh? Enough talk then. Luka, let's get him.
It would be so fun if I had Scylla.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Here, let me punch some sense into you.
From a story narrative perspective.
Don't get cocky. Give it up. You're no match for us.
I can't turn back now.
You've got guts.
You took the bait.
Time to end this.
Time for a bug. Specimen sighted. Here, try this.
Save it for your own skin. afraid of moonlight.
Can I have fun this time? Deep breath.
Keep patching me up.
I had
for death.
Yeah, I have Monarch. No, I didn't get to
All
do
will
it.
be revealed.
God damn it.
In lunar flame.
More enemies.
There we go.
This combat needs a. This is double speed.
Sorry, Cassidy, we sort of exploded your robot.
Spare me! Please, all of you. I shouldn't have stolen anything. I admit. Give me a second chance.
You're admitting defeat? What happened to all that bravado you had a few moments ago? The Multimerville warrior.
What?
The peerless Boulder champion!
Oh.
Upholding justice and peace once again!
Oh god, he's such a nerd. The way they just look at each other.
Nice! Our thieving friend surrendered, and Big Ben looks to be in one piece. The first step of the champion's training is complete.
I bet he watches Kamen Rider in his free time.
Huh? Why are you two so straight-faced? Can't you look a little happy?
And they call Sila dramatic. Why does his arm look more normal now out of combat? Because I don't know, he has like a big robot arm that he uses during combat, but just a regular one out of combat. Don't ask me how he changes it so fast. They just have the ability to manifest their weapons when they need them. There's a mecha fighting mode. Thumbs up.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. What was all that supposed to be?
It's like how Scylla manifested her scythe out of fucking nowhere.
No, that thing just a slogan. Don't take it too seriously. Let's get Big Ben back to Cassidy.
Fine. Let's finish up here. But I'm gonna put it out there. We're not gonna forget those lines of yours anytime soon.
You're not gonna leave this down. Come on, Big Ben, let's go.
Beep boop.
Beep boop. Scylla ain't a good example. She has quantum cheat code on her side. I mean, true.
Big Ben misses home. Big Ben wants to talk with Little Faye. Big Ben wants to play with Cassidy. Go home. Go home.
Wait, that line. I see what they did. I see what they did there. Where the fuck is the fire lands bad? Yeah. Go home. He goes. But yeah, if you look like... Oh, can't change character. But what with that line?
Big Ben! Oh, you're back!
Isn't there from like an old movie or something? Or am I remembering wrong?
Beep boop. Cassidy. Little Faye. Cassidy.
I don't know how I can ever thank you, Luka, Sila, and Mr. Outsider. My life can finally get back on track now.
Yeah, E.T. go home.
See? I kept my word, right? Wildfire's senior members always deliver what we promise.
I've never doubted you, Luka. I'll remember this forever. Right? Time to take Little Faye and Big Ben for a systems check. Until next time.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll catch up later. Ah, that felt great. Such a wholesome feeling to help other people, don't you think?
To be honest, I think you could have handled it yourself.
Yeah.
You said this was the first step, right? So just how many steps does your training have exactly?
3. Just 3 steps. Trust me, it won't take too much of your time.
I thirst for battle.
I like your spirit. Shame I didn't run into you sooner.
Let's just team tag and give second-hand embarrassment to Scylla together.
Let's go. Next, we're gonna clear up all the Fragmentum cronies still left in this settlement.
Huh? Fragmentum? But the settlement...
Wasn't affected by Fragmentum, right? You're not wrong. The fissure here only recently opened up. Master Oleg got the intel from our network just yesterday. I asked him to leave this case to me. Perfect for the second step of our training, right?
Ugh, like master, like student. I admire your attitude. In any case, if this concerns the Fragmentum, then there's no time to lose. Where are the monsters? Lead the way.
Way ahead of you. Follow me.
But yeah, like, look at Silverwolf. Oh, I can't change now. But like, none of them have their weapons when they're out in the world, and then suddenly they manifest them. I guess Silverwolf isn't a good example either.
Luka, come clean with me. Are you here for some other reason?
It's just training, for real. It's not like you to be so suspicious, Scylla. Say, how did you settle your beef with Svarog? Tell me the juicy details.
Ugh, it's a long story. I'll tell you later.
You just kind of punched him in the face a little bit. And then we understood each other, like in any good shonen.
There's so many of them. Are you sure the fissure only recently opened up?
Our intel should have been accurate. Seems like Boss Svarog must have let his guard down. These guys are messing up his turf.
Enough talk. Let's clean up this area.
Strike first! Give up.
Woo!
Stand down.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly! Small fry.
Blade of moonlight.
Time for a buzz.
Don't get cocky!
Blade fodder.
Time for a buzz. Commencing research. Deep breath.
Keep catching me up.
Try harder.
Ouch.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. To travel far away.
I need to level up Lynx.
Good as new.
Punches decide.
Since I'm using her all the time now.
Time for a buzz.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Alrighty, there's another one there. Just fight some monsters.
Small fry. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Tedious.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz. Specimen sighted. Here, try this.
The punches decide.
Blade of moonlight.
Nice. Okay. Who else? There's you there.
unworthy.
Can I have fun this time for a fun? Deep breath.
Save it for your own skin.
This combat
Ouch.
needs optimizing.
How dare you?
This is double speed.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Blade of
Woohoo! Man, I love using Jingliu. Okay, who else is around here? It's a big boy! Do I have anything to recover my technique points? No. Damn it, I should have saved it for him. Oh, it's fine.
Ah, no wonder these minions are so active. There's a big fella hiding behind them.
So this guy is the source of it all, right? If we take him out, the fragmentum activity in this area should subside for a while. And Trial 2 will be complete.
That's right. What's up? Starting to get into it, Zila?
It's been too long since I had a good workout. This will be a nice warm-up.
All right. We'll charge in once you're ready.
Let's go, right now. I was born ready.
Just getting started. Don't get cocky. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Stand down.
Here, try this.
Keep catching me up. Small fry.
Wow, he recovers fast.
Tedious.
Nearly there. It's not gonna last much longer.
I'll deal the final blow.
More enemies.
I'm not sure about that.
Commencing research. Deep breath.
Save it for your own skin.
Maybe you will. No, you won't.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Hehe. Sorry, Luka.
Whew, that was a tough one. Good teamwork, guys. Luka, is that everything?
The Multamerville Warrior.
Oh no, he's doing it again. Oh no.
The peerless Boulder Champion. Defeater of evil throughout the world.
You... Are you okay?
Are you okay? Like, are you okay on the head? Defeater of evil throughout the world.
Don't copy him!
Sorry, Sira, I had to do it.
Seriously, why are you so hyped up today?
It's just a normal victory celebration. No need to be so alarmed.
You call that normal? I might have let it slide if it was in the cage. On second thought, no. That was cringe even by Fight Club standards.
She said it! She said the word. She called him cringe.
Ah, don't get so worked up, Zila. I'm thinking clearly. Plus, didn't we just get rid of another major threat to the underworld?
True, but quit changing the subject. This new routine of yours is just... ugh.
Don't worry. I promise you, it'll only last till the end of my training. Actually, have I been making too many promises today? That's not a good habit.
Okay.
Anyway, there's only one more step in my training plan. Come on, guys, help me wrap it up.
I guess we're in too deep. Better let it run its course. So tell us, what else is on the schedule?
The final step in this training is to challenge Boss Svarog.
Of course. Oh boy.
Are you sure you're thinking clearly?
Whoa, stay cool, Zila. Like I said, I'm thinking clearly. Every word I said is serious. I set this as the final goal of my training a few days ago. Think about it. Is there any underworld opponent worth challenging more than Boss Svarog?
Oh no, I can't agree to this. You're asking for trouble. Forget about winning or losing. The relationship between Wildfire and Svarog only just got patched up.
I'm not gonna rile him up. Don't make this more complicated than it is. I'm just inviting him to have a fair fight with me, like how you'd have in the cage.
Are you mad? Svarog is a robot. He doesn't understand the rules of a cage. He's different from us. His fists are made of steel.
That means we're evenly matched, right?
This guy is so good. I know, Sila, I know.
You know what I mean. Don't act smart with me. You don't make any sense.
I understand what you're saying, Zila. But you know, I'm a fighter. It's my duty to keep training and get stronger. It's a terrible feeling to have a powerful opponent in your head, but never be able to get close to him. It's all thanks to your patching things up with Svarog that I'm able to have this opportunity now. I'm not gonna miss it for the world.
She's so done with him. Alright, let him do it, Sila.
Right, fine. We'll go find Svarog and have a nice chat with him. Let me say this first. If he doesn't want to deal with you as a challenger, then we're getting out of there ASAP.
Don't worry, I'll convince him. But you're right. If he's not in the mood for it, then I won't force him. I haven't really worked with Boss Svarog before, so please, lead the way. Let's go.
Oh god, this guy.
Luka, you...
What's up?
Never mind. I get the feeling I'm wasting my breath.
She's so done with him.
Have you talked to Oleg about going to see Svarog?
That's all you want to ask? I don't necessarily tell Master Oleg everything, you know.
Those sighs. I sympathize. We're all Sila today. Sparrow. Hey there, buddy.
The Trailblazer, Zila of Wildfire, and...
Hey! In honor to meet you, Boss Svarog, I'm Luka, a senior member of Wildfire, just like Zila.
Accessing backend database. Querying. Query complete. Luka, born in Maltamerville, winner of the 28th Bouldertown Fight King Challenge, beloved student of Oleg, acting chief of Wildfire.
Oh, so Montamerville is... He was born.
Oh, wow, impressive! Thank you for saving me the self-introduction.
Doxed, real.
Luka of Wildfire, what is the purpose of your visit?
Straight to the point, just the way I like it. I'm here to challenge you, Boss Svarog.
Challenge. Intent unclear. Outsider, Zila of Wildfire, can you provide an explanation?
I think he might have hit his head.
He's the one who came up with this idea. It's up to you to accept it or not, Svarog.
Yep, it's not that complicated. I just want to go a few rounds with the one everyone agrees is the most powerful in the underworld and see where I stand. What do you say? Are you interested?
Evaluating. Intention unclear. Enmity level 0. Lie detection passed. Evaluation completed. The opposing party only came to spar. I agree to fight you, Luka of Wildfire.
Huh?
Huh.
Hold on. You agree?
If weapons and gun barrels are unused for prolonged periods of time, the risk of rust damages increases. Periodic use will reduce such risk and extend the life of these components.
That makes sense.
What? That's the worst excuse I've ever heard.
See, I told you I could convince him. You could be our referee, Zila. You know the rules of the club, inside out.
She doesn't even know what to say anymore.
Fine, I get it. If you insist. Competitors, take up positions.
I'm ready, Svarog. We can start anytime.
I too have a question. Luka of Wildfire. How did you acquire your mechanical arm?
I'm honored to be one of the things in the underworld that even you don't know about. This arm? Well, it's not that exciting. It's all because I got distracted in a defense campaign. I can't even remember the date of that fight. More importantly, it was only after losing my arm that I found the meaning of life. What it really feels like to be alive. That's why I'm standing here right now, to feel alive. And also for everyone who put their hope and faith in me.
Excellent answer. I will treat this challenge seriously, Luka of Wildfire.
Okay, I like that interaction.
In the blue corner, Svarog from the robot settlement. Are you ready?
Ready.
In the red corner, Luka from Multimerville. Are you ready?
I love how she's trying to make the voice and everything. Sila, you don't need to go this hard.
Whenever you are.
Okay. This is a no-holds-barred contest. 1 round only. Victory will be declared when one contestant submits, or the fight is stopped by the referee. All right. Fight!
Let's see some sparks fly.
Sila's dying inside real.
I'm just getting started.
Oh, and we're soloing him for real, for real. Oh god. Alright.
Don't get cocky now. Finally! An opponent that can take the punches head on!
A powerful strike, but not enough to break my defenses.
That's why they call you Boss Balrog. How about this? Let's see some sparks fly!
Calculating result.
Oh, he's gonna get destroyed.
Executing operation. Analysis complete.
Now we're talking.
Oh, he's gonna get destroyed. Is his shonen arc? Hey, Doc.
Calculating result.
Gotta keep fighting. Not bad.
Red contestant down. 10, 9, 8, 7.
No way. I'm a long way from tapping out. Let's go.
Oh, wow.
Need a hand? My pleasure. Snap out of it. Where's the applause? An opponent worth their salt. Let's see some sparks fly!
But you're gonna mash the buttons to get up. Oh no, he called a hand. That's cheating. Not the hand.
Transmission blocked. Executing annihilation.
Wait.
Executing operation.
What that hand doing?
Calculating result.
The winner has been decided.
Enough, Luka. Let's end it here.
No, it's not over. I must show you. Back in the ring.
Passing as a flower. I didn't read the whole achievement.
Where's the applause?
Should I hit the hand? Cast control blasting in the next action. Oh, is it gonna explode?
An opponent worth their salt. Let's see some sparks fly!
You make a strong impression, Luka of Wildfire. I will remember this fight.
Thanks. But it's not over.
Individuals.
Gotta keep fighting.
Ouch!
I can't.
You got obliterated.
Luka of Wildfire, it does not matter why you came here. I acknowledge your strength. Your performance was enough to make me reevaluate the limits of humanity.
Pug.
That's really...
Wake up! On your feet!
No, he's totally passing out. Yep.
Luka! Hey, Luka!
He's fine.
Luka, can you hear me?
Hey! Hey! Luka, you're up! You're finally awake! You've been out for the whole day. We were really worried.
Don't worry, Zila. Like I said, it was just the exhaustion. Svarog was deliberately holding back.
Wow, damn.
Zila. And Nat? I'm in the clinic?
Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right?
Where else? You think we'd leave you on Svarog's turf?
Thank you all. I feel much better now. Sorry, Nat. I must have wasted your time.
Don't be ridiculous, Luka. Still, whatever your motivation was, I hope you can find a different outlet for it.
I'm not gonna let you off the hook that easy. There's more to this story. You need to explain what the heck got into you today.
Sparrow hit pretty hard. Why did you insist on fighting Sparrow?
That's on me too. I should have refused him straight away. I had a bad feeling from the start.
Why didn't they put him on the bed? I'm just guessing that he stood up.
You're always so serious. I've said it before. This is my trip.
Either that or they weren't able... Programmers couldn't put him on the bed.
Oh, slow down. You haven't completely recovered. Zila, don't pressure him. Let him rest.
Thanks, Nat, but I'm almost recovered. I have some things to do.
Hey, where do you think you're...
Let him go, Zila.
I really don't get him.
Bro's just being a bit of a weeb. I don't get it either.
I don't think anybody gets it. If he never intended to explain anything to us, why did he drag us along? No, this is too weird. I'm gonna follow him and see what he's up to.
I would have just call him out. Is that really necessary?
I can't just let it go. Luka didn't used to be like this. You're not too busy these days, right? I'll give you a shout if I need help.
If you must, Zila. Try not to worry. I don't want to see you two fighting.
Don't worry, Nat.
Now that they've left, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh no.
It's easy for Luka to get ahead of himself sometimes, but I've never seen him this headstrong. It does make me wonder. Could you ask Oleg how Luka's been recently? I haven't seen much of him lately, It's hard for me to get the full picture.
Natasha's like, I'm a doctor, not a whatever this is, a therapist. Since you
Thank
asked.
you. Regardless of what's really going on, I hope none of you let small things get in the way of your friendship. See you.
Alright. Let's see what Mr. Oleg has to say for his student. Where is he? Ah, here. Here he is.
Where you find people, you find wildfire.
I want to ask you some things about Luka.
Oh, my student. Did something happen recently? I was wondering why he didn't come to see me after the championship match ended. Come, tell me about it.
You tell Oleg about everything that happened with Luka and Scylla.
That does sound a little strange. Luka usually doesn't push himself so far. Huh. He may be a tough guy on the surface, but he's got his secrets. Did he tell you about the origins of his mechanical arm?
He mentioned something.
Ah, then he probably didn't describe the scene in detail. That was 6, 7 years ago. I was patrolling with some comrades in the neighboring town of Monetizing. We passed an ordinary mechanic's shop. There was a serious-looking fella looking after the shop. He was probably a few years younger than me, but his hair and beard were white as snow. There was a young lad doing odd jobs. He looked pretty exhausted. Anyway, I convinced the shopkeeper to let him come with me. Luka was a fast learner. At first, I couldn't figure out if he liked what I was teaching him. Fighting, weapons, strategy, etc. He didn't talk a lot, just kept his head down. Then, about a year after I took him in, Luka lost one of his arms while rescuing townsfolk from the Fragmentum in Monetizing. He almost didn't make it. He was unconscious for 2 or 3 days. I sat next to his bed, anxious and guilty. Guess what he said to me after he woke up?
Go on.
Master, I feel great. He had bandages all over his body. Most of his wounds hadn't healed yet. But it was the first time he'd ever smiled at me. I still remember that expression.
And the moral of the story is...
Oh, sorry. I get a little carried away when I tell this story. What I'm trying to say is Luka views other people's lives as more important than his own. That's how he's always been. So when he says stuff like, this is for training, that's probably a lie. He's hiding something from you, all right?
Moral of the story, he has many issues, real.
Anyway, I'm too old to be getting involved in this stuff. I'm sure you and Zila can sort this by yourselves.
You guys figure it out.
One thing I will ask, please try not to embarrass him too much, okay? He's the fighting champion of Boulder Town, after all. An idol for all the children. He needs to keep up that image.
No, we will embarrass him. Just gonna contact Scylla right now and be like, bro, we need to embarrass him publicly. Oh, look, he's on the way to Rivertown alone. Wanna go there together? I'm coming. We'll make it if we run. I'm waiting for you at the intersection. Come quick. I love how she was like, he's on his way. Wanna go there together? Like, hey, I wanna go hang out at Rivertown. That image is fitting his issues real. I will call him away in front of the kids. Let's go, Scylla, let's go.
Oh, you're here. Come on. He wasn't in a hurry, so we should be able to catch up easy enough.
Let's go.
Look, there he is. Let's follow him. Stay quiet.
No, not about the trailing. No! Why do games implement this without proper stealth mechanics? No! When training mode is active, covers that you can shelter behind will be indicated on the open world. Okay, at least it has hidden state. But still. No! Please use the covers to enter the hidden state when you are about to be discovered by the target.
Whew, thank goodness we didn't lose him. Quick, let's keep up the chase.
Sila, can you make yourself like invisible?
This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit.
The timing. I kind of went for that. Can I hide behind this?
This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Wait.
Hook?
That's... Hook! What's she doing here?
The moles are everywhere.
Up to no good.
Does it use line of sight or do you have to be in cover? I have no idea, to be honest.
Lucas should tell her to go back to town. He's always worrying after the kid's safety. We've come this far. We can't let this kid ruin everything. Shh, she's coming this way.
Come on, Hook, I trust you.
Wow, honorary member, Miss Zil.
Shh, be quiet. You almost exposed us.
Why are you sneaking around like this?
We're stalking.
Hey! We're gonna lose him if we don't hurry. Hook, run back to town. Stop hanging around here.
Okay. That's what Lucas said too. I hope you two find the treasure.
Whew, thank goodness we didn't lose him. Quick, let's keep up the chase.
Alright. Now he's going upstairs. Target on alert. It's fine, I'm hiding. No! Why is he running?
This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit.
Oh no, he's just there. Isn't this where the orphanage is? Whoa! When did that pop up? Alright. Yeah, I was hiding too.
Hey, that's too close. Step back a bit.
It's fine. McDonald's ad? Delicious. Obvious jump scare? No, that was Fugi. What?
Did he put something down? Let's go have a look.
Sila, you do realize we're kind of invading his privacy, right?
A case? For some reason, I feel like...
We shouldn't open it? But also, I mean, I wanna know. There's no privacy from the main character. You're right, open. We've come this far, let's open it up.
Yeah, you're right.
We do not respect privacy in here. We're the trailblazer. Trash raccoon is everywhere. Rules are made to be broken.
I wonder what's in there. Here, let me open it. Is this a notebook? It looks like a kid's handwriting and some scribbled art. Have a look.
Mr. Luka. Hello.
Ah, that's so cute! Where are you hiding that? You should put it on a fridge. It's where it belongs.
My name is Margie.
On a
and
fridge.
I'm from Multamerville too. I'm a big fan of yours. I've been sick since I was a baby, but I still dream of becoming a big star in the cage one day. Just like you.
Oh no, but she's been sick. Oh no.
It's a bit embarrassing, but I wanted my dad to give you this notebook.
How many flavors of death is she?
I wanted to tell you that you've inspired me to keep working hard and achieve my goal, even if it's hard to reach. When I become a fighter as awesome as you, I'm gonna do my best to help people in the underworld. I want to team up with my friends and help everyone together so they can smile again.
Aww. No, little girl, stop raising flags.
I'll listen to their thanks and then yell out my winning slogan. The Multamerville Warrior, the peerless Boulder Champion.
That's why he was screaming that.
Upholding justice and peace once again.
That's why he was screaming that. Kiana, no, Kiana, stop. I mean, who's Kiana? Wrong Honkai.
Then I want to chase away all the bad things hurting everyone.
Oh no, he was cringe for the children.
I'll go with my friends and clear out all the scary monsters.
The most understandable flavor of cringe. Yes, it is valid. It is always valid to be cringe for the children.
I'll make the underworld safe, and then yell out my other winning slogan. The Multamerville Warrior, the peerless Boulder Champion, defeater of evil throughout the world.
Oh, so that's why. So he went to help someone, then he went to clear the monsters and screamed that.
Lastly, I want to make life better for the underworld. Mom said there's someone called Svarog who keeps stopping us from going back to the overworld. So I'm gonna challenge that big robot and show him what I can do as a champion fighter. But Svarog is too strong. We'll never win. My friends are gonna all want to back out when they hear about this. But I know I have to be an example for everyone. I need to stick my neck out and go challenge Svarog on my own. Bam! Crap! Boom! It's gonna be such an epic fight. And then we'll reach a draw. Neither of us will be able to win. But Svarog will acknowledge my strength and be willing to listen to the Underworlders.
You played out just like she said.
So, it'll be a happy ending. My friends will clap, and all the people suffering will be free.
All that is just my dream. I don't know how long it's gonna be till it becomes reality. I'm lying in bed sick right now. But as long as Mr. Luka is around, I won't be scared. I remember everything you said to encourage me. Before becoming a champion, I want to defeat this illness first. Then, I need to learn how to stand, walk, and exercise again. Until I achieve all my dreams. I hope... no. I believe Mr. Luka will support me till the end. Right?
I'm fine.
Luka. I think I get it now. Maybe we should forget about all this. What do you say?
I kinda wanna talk to him about it.
Me too. But maybe we should give him some time. Let's head back to town for today. Good night, Margie.
You can't end it like with that line, Scylla. What the fuck?
Time to log off. Head back.
Wait, and that's the end of it? All that remains is pure white ash. You can't hit me with that. With that achievement either. Oh, hey, Luka gave me this achievement just by reviving himself. Let's go. All that remains is pure white ash. I hate you, game. You did it, all those ends wrapped up. I have no more companion missions, yay! Man, I did not expect that at the end. I'm like, I feel like the way I did the missions today, I feel like we just went from bad to worse. Merry Christmas. No, it's Halloween too. It's not Christmas yet. Because I started with Yanqing, with Wasser, whatever, but I mean Jingli was there. Then we went on to like Lynx and Pella, with like Pella crying there at the end for her mom, and now this, and I'm like, wonderful. I have made wonderful choices today. Imagine if you had started here instead of with Brad. You're right. Maybe we should have ended with Brad, so maybe we shouldn't end this all with emotional damage. How many shots of suffering do you want when you're depresso? Yes. Should I do the daily mission to try to get rid of this emotional damage? They're usually very short. Yes. May my cup overflow with. And before daily suffering too. I mean, some of them are very weird, especially the ones involving ghosts. Some of them are like God damn. But they're just very short. I'm giving you an entire barrel of the press, so let's go. Bellabug Ghost Dailies, my beloved, they're horrible. Real. The Bellabug ones are like, oh, where you go and like find people, you know, and then in the fragmentum that they speak about, there's like echoes of people that used to live there, you know, and you go and talk to them. And they just talk like people living in the moment, you know, like they don't realize they're dead. And it's like, oh. The girl in the orphanage, yeah. The girl, did you get the one in Rabbit Town? The one that asked you for her sister? And then you go look for her sister, and then it turns out they were both dead. I'm like, oh, wow. Oh, and wow, wonderful. I love being depressed. That's an entire quest to get trauma, and it's not even like a quest that the game gives you. It's like you talk to like some window, like there'll be like, you'll hear like a girl crying, and you need to like get something so she will talk to you first. Like I had to look that up. And then there's the guy at the space station with his android wife. You know, this guy that he lost his wife, so he made an android that was pretty much like her, but like she kept like crashing when she realized that she was not the original, so he kept resetting her. And then you have to make the choice of like what to do with the android. And then you find her, depending on what you choose, you can find her around. And it's like, oh. There needs to be like a marker for the sadness of side quests, real. Anyway, let's go see how this one is, since like I am all done with companion missions, yeah, and I don't know how happy, normal, sad. Yeah. I don't know how to end after that, so let's just go do another random mission and see what happens. Surely it can't be so bad. Just look at Marge's face for happy, real. Oh no, it's a kid.
Shh, quiet. I'm trying to listen to Wababoo.
We meet again. How have you been? Chatted with any Wubabo lately? Why do you look so shady? Now that you've spent some time on the space station, do you feel this place is a little abnormal? You're definitely a case in point. More than just a little. You're sharp. Seems like I found the right person for this. I've been collecting ghost stories from the space station. We have lots of curios in the space station, and our researchers are constantly changing their research directions. When these two clash, they can result in many odd experiments. Some of the experimental results were left behind in the space station and live symbiotically with the researchers in their own way. I'm currently investigating the ghost stories circulating in the space station. Some of the following contents may be disturbing, so only talk to me once you're mentally prepared. I see. Are we mentally prepared? Supply zone. I think I got it right. Ha 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 ha! No, I did not get it right. Oh, I need to go to the storage zone. Oh no, this is still up.
Welcome to Herta Space Station.
Mentally preparing does not exist. Real. Where is this kid? Oh, there he is.
Okay, so the first door is the routed security door. My extraordinary powers of abduction have yielded the following facts. Sometime during the Amber Era, when the space station was not very organized and there were no set rules regarding courier research, a genius researcher, full of anticipation and hope towards making scientific discoveries, embarked on the first courier research project that he was personally responsible for. Like many young researchers, he was passionate, proactive, but also proud and arrogant. He dreamed of being the founder of a new school of thought and wanted books to record his great deeds. But the researcher had an accident during an experiment, and his psyche was distorted and projected onto a curio.
Do you have an abridged version? Can we fast forward to the conclusion? Yeah, tell me the abridged version.
You're being so lame. Fine, here it goes. He died, but his consciousness lived on in the curio. Then I think the storage rooms got changed, and his consciousness dissipated. Unfortunately, very few items can store a human consciousness, and the only thing that did not reject him was a security door. Therefore, among the many security doors on this space station, there's one that can't talk.
That about sums it up. So you already found your conclusion?
Yes, but this is just a hypothesis. I only heard about it from some researchers. But I think there's a grain of truth in such stories. I'm guessing someone must have seen or heard it themselves. Can you please ask around and see if you can find that witness and then discover the truth behind this ghost story, please?
So we're looking for a door that talks. That's normal. That's a normal thing to do. I thought for a while that he's being weird. Who else do you see constantly working overtime in the lab? You're right, but that was just too bizarre. Doing overtime is definitely weird, real. Whoa, where did you come from? You scared me. Who are you? What are you here for? I want to ask about... It's about the security door, right? I knew it. Someone leaked that info. So who reported it? That silly man from our department. He was telling everyone that the main doors of the department are talking. Can a security door really talk? Where do you say that we don't believe in that? Maybe the transportation toilet. I haven't found those. I just know they exist because like it was what everyone talked about when the game released. He was probably too sleepy and hallucinated. So what do you think? That fellow's body clock hasn't been working well lately and his mental state is pretty bad. I think it's all a figment of his imagination. His previous experiment failed and I think he's been blaming himself ever since. Maybe he got rather traumatized and got delusional. Oh no, he's the Lulu. Save your breath. There's no point in asking around. Trust me, this is most likely just a rumor. Seems like the person involved in this case is their close colleague. He should be close by. They do exist. Yeah, I know. Someone alone. A security door say, oh ha, there she is. Just what kind of alloy, or maybe even air might work? What is this? What is that thing's receptacle? What is that thing? I'm a receptacle too. I should have chosen that. Damn it! You heard about it too, right? The security door that talks. Everyone has an opinion on it, but no one had grasped the heart of the issue. And the issue is, what kind of receptacle can that person's incorporeal consciousness get attached to? If it can't go anywhere, then could the entire space station be its receptacle? I can't think. I don't dare to think anymore. This person is just scaring themselves. I can't communicate with them at all. Better hurry and find the witness. Okay, no, it was not them. Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? It shouldn't be a hallucination, okay. Is it you? Did I really hear it wrong? Why are you so sleepy? My connection died and I heard half of what you said, but yes, it exists. It's in the storage zone of the map. Ah! It feels so hard to sleep these days. I don't know who you are, but since you're here, I want to ask you something. No, I have a friend who's sleepy all day because of insomnia, but he's definitely conscious and sane.
One night, this friend of mine heard the department security door make this weird sound. It was a brief sound of woo woo, but if you listen closely, it's actually the sound of someone sobbing. My friend doesn't believe it's his imagination. Definitely not, but how can a security door... You sure you're talking about yourself? Hey, don't point it out like that. I want to get to the bottom of it myself, but I'm scared stiff. I dare not head back to check. You seem pretty interested in this. Here, I'll send the door's coordinates to you, and you can check it out. Alright. Let's go get that door, I guess. Hello, door. You reach the door, but it makes no sound. As you are about to leave, you hear a strange sound from beside the door. Oh, it's a woobaboo! The woobaboo looks like it's gonna run away, and the sound it made was the same as that described by the researcher. Looks like it's all a misunderstanding. Time to let Adler know about it. Sorry, little boy. I know you could figure this out. Quick, tell me what you found. Tell him about the woobaboo. Huh? That's it? Nothing more? So, it's all a big misunderstanding? No one actually heard the security door talk. But if I think about it, it does make sense. After all, few people on the space station can understand the woobaboos. But this is actually pretty fun for a story. I've got to note down the whole thing. Alright. So that was the mission. Yay! Just a happy, light-hearted mission. With no emotional damage whatsoever. We love those. You love to see it. Woo! How many rolls have I made? Let me get the thing that let me get the warp tracker. How did I do this again? Did I need to open this? How does this work again? Okay, there we go. Now PowerShell.
I'll be sent to clipboard. All right. And then I paste them here, import. And it is importing. I got a warning of like, your warp data is in danger. Log in with Google if you want to keep it. And I don't really care either way. All right. How many have I done for Topaz? I'm so bad at reading this thing. There we go. Okay, I haven't done... I only done 30, so I'm like... I am very far away of pity. It's gonna be bad for me. It's gonna be bad for me. Anyway. Let's get back here. Wow, the Fugi appear again. Go away. There we go. Simply resist, but I want to pass. I want her. I really do. But yeah, we did it! I'm up to date with Honkai Star Rail. Woo! When are the new companion missions and the Travel's continual missions coming out? Better with your credit card numbers. Real. In like 9 days? Oh yeah, right, after the Topaz warp ends. So like, yay, I have 9 days to revel in this achievement before they throw new stuff my way. Clap. Oh, so I forgot to get rid of the chroma key. That should be why I think I find the eyes. My eyes look kind of weird. There we go. To pass. She's gonna make me suffer so much. But yeah, ship comes out in 9 days. Oh no, it's the same week that Perilous Advancement starts in Narrow Cloud. Well, I'll just have to deal with it. Gachas fighting for our attention, real. Oh, that was a nice stretch. Let me check if I have any news from my sister. I do not. But should be fine. No, actually I do. Okay, she's alive. She's alive and well. Excellent. And she lives work in a while, so I have time to, for once I have time to actually end the stream and go eat something, and then maybe try to figure out whether my capture card had like a one-time issue, or if it's actually dead and I'll need to get a new one. Let's hope it's not the second one. Yep. Hopefully it'll just like, I'll restart my computer and it'll work. We're praying. But yeah, so I have... There's 2 weeks until my 1 week break, so yeah. If my capture card ends up not being dead, I might try to do Neo next week. Neo 2, which was one of the redeems. I believe I do have enough space on my PlayStation to install it. And I'll probably start the DLC for Horizon. Though, I mean, I think about it because, I mean, I don't want to start it and then like disappear for a week. It'll depend. I'll try to plan. I'll try to see what I'll do for the 2 following weeks. So maybe I can fit it in there. But this week, I don't think I have anything in Neural Cloud yet. No, because Pearl's Advancement comes out on the 14th. So we should be going back to Honkai Impact. I'll probably be reading the manga. I think the first manga to read was Escape from Nagasora. So I might schedule that onto the mix. I'll probably do my schedule tomorrow or later or very late tonight because I want to see if I put up the poll for YouTube members and see if I do something. Too many games, not enough time. Real. So real. But anyway, I got something in my eye already again. So with all that said, thank you guys for coming. I hope you enjoyed the growing emotional damage that we endured today. And yeah, as I said, I schedule either later tonight or tomorrow. I'll just gonna cut this short so, as I said, I can go eat and then see what the fuck is wrong with my capture card. So thank you guys for coming. I hope you enjoyed. Remember, I missed emotional damage for French toast. I mean, I will take French toast over emotional damage any day of the week. Raid today? Oh yeah, we could raid. Is there anyone streaming? I forget. I'm so not used to raiding on Twitch. Let me see if there's anyone. An artist partner pushing right now? Oh, Humst. Let me get their stream open. Oh no, I got ads. I hate ads. Low energy would try my best. She's so real for that. Let me go through the ads so I can look at her first. I like looking at the people I raid. Uh-huh. I open it to ties. I see. Oh, and she's singing. Alright, she's cute. She makes cute art. Excellent. She's drawing her Asian baby girl model. Alright. That's an introduction, so let's get that set up. Is that how I did it? I honestly do not remember. Let's see if it works. Oh, but it has follower or subscriber only chat. Yeah, I don't like that. In that case, let me see if I have a friend streaming. I had a friend playing Teamfight Tactics. Right. You're friends with Iron Mouse, right? Yeah, exactly. It's either that or my other friend who's doing Lunacid. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm gonna rate him because it's been a while since I rated Gray. He's gone by like 2 models and I haven't rated him. Emotional damage rate real. So yeah, thank you guys for coming again. Stay safe out there. And as always, gonna go to the ending screen before sending the raid. So thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.